in the next episode.
Hello, welcome, Ricky and Doza.
Thank you very much.
So, I believe that you're a fitness team.
Yeah, we did together. Yeah.
It's called Dreams and Resilience.
Dreams and Resilience. Yeah, that's right.
So, what made you come up with that name, and what made you start this fitness?
Journey.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, Dream and Resilience name is like basically I don't know much. Many people know about it. It's DR, so Doza and Rick.
Okay.
But it's also, if we relate it in a way, it's also dreams and resilience. I'm a resilience guy, and he has a dream, so we come together with the name that that inspire people. You have a dream and you want to chase it. And you become resilient about it.
Yeah, definitely, man. But yeah, it started off where like unexpectedly, just one day I was just sitting around, just have a look at my phone, and I got a message from Rick. Because this time, funny enough, how we actually met was there was a gym called the Gym Group, and this was like just literally about 5 minutes walk from my house. And then every time I go in there, because these times I was going college as well in my second year, so every time I walk in there, he's always there, just playing, like just like training and stuff. So we became acquainted, and then we like us seeing everyone in there all the time.
It's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, we started training. I started training in other gym, and then
I've seen all your videos on
Yeah,
Instagram.
exactly.
I follow you. So
so we just started doing this thing and come up with the idea that why not we just join it together and become a one man army into this road.
And what's your fitness goals and like your inspiration towards this? Like your motive for doing this, if that makes sense.
We have our individual goals that we're trying to achieve, to get more into healthy lifestyle, same as well. But main motive is for Dream and Resilience for us is to encourage more people, especially young adults, so they don't get deviate to the bad activities like drugs and all that. So that's the main thing that we want to encourage more people to come out of the house, to have the fitness in them, so they can get their mental well-being into it.
Okay.
That's the main purpose.
That's a good goal.
Yeah, that's the main purpose. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would say just exactly what you said, because like what we're doing, because we've actually divided the Dreams and Resilience into three sectors. So we've got the podcast where like we just invite people to talk about their journey, and then from where they started, just like the mental health or whatever it may be that you want to talk about. And then there's also the branding as well,
the
which
branding,
is the clothing.
we do clothing as well. We did a project in summer.
It's
quite good success, and there's going to be another project that'll be coming in summer. So that's another one.
Definitely.
And the third one is fitness influencing, where we just talked about. So we're
go.
trying to hit 3 different sectors, so people can come train with us. We can go train with them and learn the new techniques, learn the different ways how to get healthy, and at the same time come on a podcast and talk about like what we're doing now.
Exactly.
And then you invite us, so people come and talk about your fitness journey and talk about your story and enlighten more people like struggle you've been through, and tell us and get more people out of it. And same time, what we want to do with the clothing is we want people to feel that struggle, we feel that pain, and get that into the clothing so they can relate to it.
Exactly.
That's the work clothing is.
And how long have you been doing this for then? Like how long, or are you just starting out?
To be honest, it's quite a startup.
Because like
less than a year, and we have grown so much.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because when we started the Dreams and Resilience, it was about I think 6-7 months.
Okay.
And then we didn't really get into the clothing part of it until I think about 4 months into it, because obviously we're just trying to because these times we just started training together. So I was just like, okay, cool. Do you know what? Let's just train together. Let's just get more like acquainted.
Exactly.
And then we just start something up.
Okay.
Funny enough, like how we started the brand as well.
The brand itself says it's all, to be honest.
Yeah,
Dreams and Resilience.
Yeah, that's it, man.
It says itself.
Yeah.
So it's quite interesting as well.
Yeah, and people who suffer from mental health turn to antidepressants.
Yeah.
So do you feel gym and fitness is a good antidepressant in itself?
Therefore, man, there's no doubt about it.
Definitely.
So people suffer from mental well-being, mental health is because they get sad of something, anxiety kicks in,
Yes.
and gym itself is a relief. When you go into the gym,
Yeah.
you see so many people training, you get influence from them, and it's just like the hormones that you get out of a training. You start feeling better by yourself. Before person actually feel better in here, when they look at themselves, they feel better. They start feeling better about themselves.
Exactly.
The
It keeps
med-
your
Keeps your mind going.
mind busy.
Mind and body, they connects together.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And if you're not feeling about yourself, looking in a mirror, you don't feel that good, obviously you're gonna feel sad about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And antidepressant and depression, how depression built up is from thinking, having a pressing on a negative thoughts.
Exactly.
So if you have a negative thought about yourself,
Yeah.
you keep pressing on it, that becomes into sadness, that comes into anxiety,
Yeah.
and
that
then
turns
that
out
turn into the condition called
condition
depression.
depression.
Yeah, because gym is not just about losing weight.
No,
it's
it's not.
It's about keeping fit,
Fit.
and a healthy mind.
Yes. Because what's happened is that when you go to the gym, it's no, like you said, it's not about losing weight or gaining weight. Some people just have a goal just to come out of the house because they
yeah.
haven't been outside the house
Definitely,
for
Yeah.
of 3-4 months, or like they into that deep thought of they fighting their own demon. Just
Exactly.
coming out to the gym
Yeah.
and just seeing other people doing the same thing, and people are very motivating in the gym. They will
Yeah.
encourage you to do.
Yeah.
And also I would like to say that people have a bad perception of it. If you go to the gym, people will start looking at it. It doesn't happen all the time. It's
Yeah.
gonna be only like 0.99%.
Yeah, because
people.
Yeah.
I've spoken to people who say I don't like to go to the gym because I feel paranoid that people are looking at me
Yeah.
and things like that. But it's not always the case,
No,
is
It's
it?
not always the
Yeah,
case.
see, that's what we're trying to do. We're like, because even with this company as well, we're trying to obviously like build a community where like we can actually engage with the people as well.
Yeah.
So like just not just going to the gym, but obviously talking to people as well. Like, how you doing today? Like, what workout you got going on? Do you need any help with anything? Like, do you get me? So even with a spot, just give us a shout. We're out here. We just come help you out. So it's always necessary, like especially when you're in a gym, to actually be more open to yourself, because
Open.
everyone is in there for a purpose.
It's so true.
So yeah.
And you know what? It's so interesting that when you working out and you see lots of young adults,
Yeah.
like young males or females, they're training, and sometimes you go speak to them or say, "How you doing? What's the workout like?"
Yeah.
"Oh, bro, I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to be like
Yeah.
him." And I was like, "Bro, that's good."
Yeah.
And then you talk about the journey about it, when they started,
Yeah.
what their goals are. So you're basically keeping them.
Yeah.
They're keeping them away from the bad habits. They can easily caught up into and turning into that bad, into the energy,
Yeah.
into the positive energy. That's gonna help them a lot in the long
yeah,
run.
definitely.
Yeah.
When they
Yes.
grow, into a big, turn into the excellent life
Yes.
they want to live.
And how do you help people that are struggling to stay motivated?
Yeah.
See,
Like, what are your ways to do that? Yeah.
I mean, I would say one way of having to like help people is like always having to get them to train with us. Because I remember we've got like a few people where I was like, yeah, like listen, bro, I want to come train with you guys, innit? Because like, okay, do you know what? We're partner per session.
Yeah,
We come, we
let's
train
talk.
together. We talk. I mean, it's not just the session that we're doing. It's not just about the lifting weights and stuff. It's about what do you talk about after lifting the weights. You
Yeah.
know, that resting period you've got, and then just talk about life, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Just get you out of your mind, really.
Yeah.
And also, that's why the social media sometimes can be deceptive as well. Same
Yeah.
time, it's good for the people who are actually doing the right thing on it, like authentic
Exactly.
things. So if you should go on our social media, it's all about motivation.
Motivation,
It's
yeah.
all about getting people to come and work out. You know, if you're struggling with something, come talk to the people. There are fitness trainers in the gym you can talk to.
Doctor as well, yeah.
And it's all about one start. Motivation is a fire starter for anybody.
Yes.
Once you get started, it's just then it becomes
you get used to it.
you get used to it, and then someone like you look up to it, and you see them doing the same thing, and you get better. So there's different ways to get motivate people.
And
to
it's
be
it's
honest.
funny as well, because like I think that's one of the reasons why we actually created a podcast, because like it's like, what do you do to get out of your comfort zone?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, just come, let's talk, because it's like we create that comfortable space in it where like you can just talk about anything, really.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, man. Yeah,
And
it's good.
yeah.
It's good stuff.
What do you think are the biggest misconceptions about the fitness industry?
One of the biggest ones you probably say is like, when like you go in the gym, like you're seeing people like, it's like, yeah, I feel a bit intimidated and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But like really and truly, like everyone's in there for a purpose, because you don't just go to the gym because I want to look like someone, but but you're going in there because obviously, cool, okay, I'm always at home, but I want to do something. Just get out of your comfort zone. It could be a mental health, it could be spiritual, it could be whatever it may be the reason that you're in the gym for. So just don't just look at it as in like, okay, cool, I want to be like this guy because he's got like 6 packs or whatever. No, that's not it, because everyone's got different genetics at the end of the day. So I would say if you're
You
hitting the
can't
gym,
compare.
you can't. Yeah,
Everybody, the results will be different
Yeah.
for everyone.
Everyone, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's one of the biggest misconceptions, that where like you're looking at someone, so I want to be like that guy, and then all of a sudden you get yourself trapped.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you get yourself trapped into like, oh yeah, it's been like 6 months and I haven't been seen any progress. And
Haven't seen a,
yeah,
like I always said, it's not a rocket science. It's gonna come very, very.
it was slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a slow progress, man. Yeah,
But is it also about what you eat as well? Because isn't that like
very
80%
yeah,
of your fitness?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely, because
Of what you eat?
you break the
Yeah.
tissues and then you go eat. You feed yourself.
Yeah, feed
Then
yourself,
you over. That's what you mean.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
So diet is very important as well, because
Yes.
if you're training like if you're just training to be a fit, again you have to keep your diet in compose. Like you have to keep it in ratios that you're not eating too less to lose weight, or you're not eating too much to gain weight. So it depends what your goals are. If someone who's training really hard, their diet their macros might be different from someone who just want 20 minutes cardio so they can keep moving.
Yes.
It depends. It varies from people to people, at what age they are, from gender, what the
That's
goal
true.
types are. But yeah, the healthy diets plays a vital role.
I feel like this is one of the most important as well.
It's most important as well, but
Yeah.
same time, if you're not training,
you
training
gotta train
and you're
properly
just
as well.
eating, but then
Yeah.
it's gonna fire back.
It's like trying to find a balance, but
Yeah.
obviously not
Yes.
overlet it. Like,
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
true.
I want to touch back on the misconception that I think we already talked about it, but I think
Yeah.
bring to, that when you come to the new people and look at you, I think we already talked about it, but
Yes.
it's mostly come from the female point of view, when they are very female feel very
Self-conscious.
self-conscious about not coming to the gym, and I think
Exactly.
I think-
Yeah, that's how I felt
do you,
when.
do you feel the same?
Yeah. I feel like very, paranoid.
Paranoid, yeah.
But then there are good things
Yeah.
about going to the gym, because yes, you can meet other people.
yeah,
And I feel like if you're in an environment where other people are training, it gives you that motivation as well.
definitely, yeah, definitely.
You know,
Yeah.
because if you're doing home workouts, you're not with other people.
Yeah. You still isolated.
Yeah,
the
that's
thing.
what I mean.
You know, it's interesting to say that, but people struggle for social skills. People have anxiety to leave the room.
Yeah,
You
that's
have
very
to
true.
get in that point of view. But if you leave the house and you come to the gym, that you just making a bigger step of your life that can
And-
actually improve your life. in a way.
Yes. And what do you feel about home workouts, or do you rather go to the gym? Like
During COVID, everybody has proved that home workouts are the best one that we've been doing home.
Yes.
Because we can't go out, so people was getting innovative, started doing the home workout. But it's good to have a home workout, but same time you come out, you see other people, you meet your friends as well. So I'm not sure about it. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean,
what do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I think having a home workout only depends, like, obviously, if you can't make it to the gym, because there's no excuse not to be in the gym, innit?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I mean, it's not even going to the gym. It's about the journey. To
The journey.
gym as well.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, I remember back in the days was like after COVID times, innit? Because we've all got used to like working out at home.
Working at home, yeah.
And then these times I remember I used to have like a few dumbbells on the side, and I would just come like do some few bicep curls and stuff, innit? But I was saying that if you've got the chance to go to the gym, then yeah, definitely do so. But
I
if
do
you can't,
want to touch the story when
Yeah.
COVID time. I had our little garden. It was so small, and I was feeling so depressed that I can't go out. I already done. I think that time it was allowed one time out the house. I can't remember they going allowed us. You can only go for like one time.
one, oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Day
So
one in the day. or
That time I
something,
was training to get into the team, so I had already had my run in the morning, and I'm thinking, what I'm gonna do? I'll have to go in the garden. I went in the garden. I see my neighbor. She filming me. What this guy doing in the garden?
Just running around in the garden.
And I feel so bad. I was like, come on, take a picture. But yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's crazy.
it's crazy. But yeah, like Doza said, if you can go
If you
out,
can, yeah.
go out, pattern up with your friends.
Yes.
Make a group circle.
Exactly.
There's a in the gym you have classes.
You can do
That's
classes.
the best way of someone who struggle to train by themselves.
Yeah.
Go to join them classes, and most of the gym classes are free.
Mm-hmm.
And you will
Yeah,
make
if you're-
a small community around in the classes, and
Yeah.
you're enclosed in the small circle as well,
Yeah.
which is the best way to do it.
I think it's about motivation and having that willpower.
Willpower, exactly. Yeah.
Because I know people who pay for the gym, they don't even go.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's me.
Nah, but,
Yeah,
there's always a start. I mean, paying for the gym membership is the first step.
Therefore,
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
Exactly.
It's always a start. Definitely,
Yeah.
it's always a start.
And so, what's the next step for Dreams and Resilience? What's your next step now?
we are working on a bigger project, so we are inviting bigger people. I mean to say bigger guests to come train with us, or we go train with them.
Okay.
And we're trying to raise our podcast as much we can, inviting more people to come and talk to us and share their journey, so we can inspire more people. We are also looking to launch a new project. Will be in summer coming up soon as well. Plus, we have our individual goals that we need to achieve as well.
Yeah.
So we can influence more people and show them if we
Yes.
can do it, you can do it as well.
Exactly. yeah.
We didn't come from very big background. We have
No.
background, so yeah, anybody can do it. Be the 1% out of 99%. That's the main goal.
Yes. So where can we find you? Like on do you have a website?
Yeah,
Obviously social media.
Yeah.
So website is still under construction. Right now, it's still, I would say.
Yeah.
You can still use the
it's-
platforms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the platform, social media platform we use on Instagram.
So Instagram.
Yeah, so if you go search on Instagram, Dream Resilience, you will find us. Same goes on TikTok as well.
Yeah. Same goes on TikTok as well, and then YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
YouTube
we
as well,
we
yeah.
regularly doing gym videos on the YouTube. Guys,
Okay.
please go follow us. We need
Yeah.
your love as well.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Man.
And then on the same, we do the podcast. Then it goes on a YouTube,
Yeah.
and then we put short clips on our Instagram to get more people into it.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So, is there anything else you would like to share? Or-
I
mean,
go first.
I would just like to inspire just people that are struggling, really.
Yeah.
Just give them a little motivation that there's always a start. Let's say, for instance, like if you want to start a journey and you feel like you're struggling, don't feel too stressed in it. Even if it's just going for a walk, you get me? Just do it. Just do what you have to do. Just take that first step. Just don't be too stressed into starting your journey.
Yes.
And yeah, just take it slow and easy, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, a lot of the time, people get too stressed into like being successful. You can even get trapped in it, and then you don't even realize it.
It starts with the mindset,
Yeah,
though.
definitely,
You
yeah.
need to have that mindset to be able to even start the gym.
Start the gym. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Mindset plays a big part in it, and
Yeah.
like you said, you're weaker here,
Yeah.
weaker here, and you can just show
Because
yourself.
if
that-
I'm depressed,
yeah,
I wouldn't want to go to the gym.
therefore
That would be the last on my mind.
last on your
Exactly,
mind.
yeah.
You will be like, how I won't get it out of this bed. I've been in the bed for
Yeah.
2 days.
Yeah.
I can't get out of it.
But how can we get out of that mindset?
You know, it's very tough to say it how, but there's a ways to do it. The small ways are just to make one decision. What do you want to do with your life? Is like when you goes into depression, you're fighting your own demons. It's making a one call to your friend or a family. I'm struggling. I need help.
Yeah.
It's making a one call or text to someone that you know they can help you. That's where they're gonna help. So one step telling them, oh, I'm struggling, can you help me? And then talk to them. Communication is a big thing that missing in everyone, like when they struggle and go through the phases that we just switch off ourselves.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk because we might be embarrassed of talking about your problems. We might not feel that we might feel that the other person is not that page, but if someone loves you and care about you, they will reach out to you and they will help you. I think the best way to come out of depression is to speak to someone
Yeah.
and then follow the steps, what you're gonna do
What you gonna
next.
do, yeah.
Yeah, that's
funny,
true.
it's funny to think because like lately, it's just personally, just from my own experience. I don't know. Hopefully, this might help someone that's out there as well. The first thing, like, because like lately, I've not been feeling very good because obviously I've been working late nights and then not trying to obviously, trying to balance with the work that we're doing together. So it's been putting me down. So the first thing I've actually done was to actually question myself, like how bad you actually want this, and then actually notice the problem and where it's coming from. So I feel like it's very important if you're going through depressing times to notice what's causing that depression, and then sit through it.
Find the root
Find
cause
root
of the
cause to it.
problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then deal with it. It doesn't have to be straight in, let's go, let's deal with it. Just take it day by day, and then until you get to the final day that you need to,
It's a,
feel
it's say that,
comfortable.
but men mental health and women mental health are a bit different. Men are a bit stubborn, to be honest.
Yeah.
I know it's not been touched on a lot about men mental health, but
Yeah,
It's not been
because men
touched.
don't show it, do
men
they?
don't show it. Like men
yeah.
like me, I'm a stubborn guy. I won't show it. I won't show it. It's bad though to say it, but sometimes you gotta admit it. If
It's
you're
not good to bottle it inside you.
No, it would just explode.
Yes.
And then if you see men's suicide rates are way higher.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, it's way higher than female right now because female does get support a lot. Men's getting as well, but it's just our own thing. that
Yeah, I
women
mean,
still
see,
do
that's why it's very important as a man, just
And
find a
women-
small circle. Yeah,
Yeah,
find a
and
small
women
circle.
really
of
show
friends.
it a lot, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely,
I mean,
yeah.
They-
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I feel like it's for anyone, it's very important. Just find a small group of people that you feel comfortable to speak to, because like we go through a lot that we don't even realize it through these
It's
whole
like-
times, man.
You know
It's
when you go
crazy.
through the journey and you
Yeah.
realize, oh yeah, I didn't even realize the pressure just keep building up
Yeah,
on me.
it's mad.
And you're acting so cool, yeah, it's all good, it's gone good.
Yeah.
But if you're not, like you say, if your mindset is not there and it's keep building up, you're gonna break one day, and
Yeah.
you need that pressure out. You need to give yourself time, sometime, to let go of everything and just say, okay, I'm gonna switch off for a day. That's how I do. I switch off for a
Yes.
day, and then I ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna switch off, forget everything, chill,
Yeah.
do whatever you gotta do. There's a strategies like
Yeah.
keep building up.
Keep building up, definitely. Yeah.
Then you need to come back to the where you belong to.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying,
crazy.
for a day.
Even if it's like go for a walk or swimming or whatever, just have a break and then do stuff that
Yeah.
you're passionate about, and then hopefully that will help ease you a bit. Yeah.
I think other thing is write down your goals are very important.
Oh, yes.
If you-
Keeping like a journal.
Keeping like a journal, yeah.
Write down your future goals, your
Yeah.
ambitions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe having a vision board.
Vision board, I do
That's
that.
what I've
I
heard.
have it, I do that vision board. And,
Yeah.
And I love it since, I don't know, do you know about Bob Proctor?
Oh yeah. The podcast.
I listen to a lot
Yeah,
of
definitely.
motivational speakers
Yeah.
like Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey is good.
He's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. Steve Harvey.
Tony Robbins.
Tony
Yeah.
Robbins, The
Yeah.
thing is that about them motivators, they have been through and they're talking
About their experience.
about the experiences, but they are relating to other, which is quite good.
Yes.
And you know when you heard them, okay, you heard Tony Robinson talking, yeah, it fires you up, but the motivation doesn't stay with you longer. You have to put your own thoughts and experience into it. And
Yeah.
get into it.
Because it's nice to listen to them.
Yeah.
It's nice to hear their advice.
Yeah.
But if you don't apply it into your life,
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not gonna work.
It's not-
yeah.
And also, I think
So-
other thing people also get discouraged by the goals is they look at the long-term goal and they keep looking at the big picture and they don't enjoy the small pictures that come through. That
Yeah.
discourage them a lot. So always be proud of yourself, guys,
Yeah.
when you're doing a small thing.
Yes.
And then
Yeah,
embrace your
appreciate-
journey.
Embrace the journey.
Yeah,
That's what we
embrace your
always say.
journey, man.
And always, man,
Yeah,
always thank
embrace your
God
journey.
and be grateful.
Be grateful.
Be
Gratitude
grateful,
as well.
gratitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gratitude is a big thing. We
It
don't appreciate
is.
the small things we have, and next thing you know, you don't have it because nothing in this life is permanent.
Yeah.
Even a life can take on it tomorrow.
It's so
And we
true.
you have to show gratitude. as
Yeah.
well.
Tomorrow is not promised.
It's not promised at all. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, we're going to a bit.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, it's been great interviewing you, and
thank you very much.
you know,
Appreciate it.
Very much.
please follow them on their
Yeah.
social medias.
Yeah.
The link is below. Thank
We'll-
you very much.
We would like to say thank you and once more.
Yeah, definitely.
And do guys please follow Mind Over
Mind
Matter
Over
on the
Matter, yeah.
YouTube and the Facebook and Instagram as well. You guys are doing an amazing
Very
job.
amazing
You know,
job, yeah,
inviting people
definitely.
over
Yes.
and getting a short journey and influencing and by the same time encouraging more
Yeah,
people.
encourage more people. Yeah.
You know, definitely got attention. So you know,
Yes.
so yeah, that's a good thing. You're on a good path.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's